Name's Token D Rock. It's Wednesday, November 9th, 9:46 a.m. Central Standard Time if you're watching us live. Crypto is taking quite a beating, you guys. We had a little fake out yesterday shortly after the news that Binance would be acquiring FTX. Not quite exact sure where that leaves FTX.us, but nonetheless, Bitcoin had, I believe, about $1,000 rally yesterday around this time, following that news, and then we saw a massive dump. Crypto market cap sitting at $873 billion. Bitcoin dominance at 38.8%. ETH dominance at 17.2%. Bitcoin is bleeding, you guys. As you can see, the global crypto market cap is at $873.48 billion, down nearly a whopping 10% over the past day. Bitcoin holding for dear life at 17K right now, sitting just barely above, now below 17,200. ETH is taking quite a beating along with these alts. ETH sitting at $1,168. BNB below $300. It did have a nice rally up to, I believe, like 340 or something like that yesterday. Cardano back at 35 cents. Dogecoin 8.6 cents. Matic at 91 cents, 92 cents. Solana at 1721. Solana's dumping, you guys, because I'm not sure if you guys were aware, but Solana's pretty closely tied with Sam Bankman-Fried and Alameda Research, and the FTX platform itself. So has been dumping. Sam was selling off positions to cover for FTT token. A lot of shenanigans. Taking a look at the stock market, we can see that we are down roughly 258.1 points, or roughly down 0.78%. Taking a look at Bitcoin, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It looks like we're gonna go down quite a bit more. Exactly where, I'm not entirely sure, but I think we can more or less expect probably 16 or $15,000 Bitcoin if this doesn't hold, and that's if this doesn't hold, which it probably won't, considering all the uncertainty in the market. We do have CPI data coming out in a few days that may or may not affect the market. As you can see, we have quite the disgusting red candle for the daily yesterday, and now we bounced back quite considerably, but it wasn't enough, and we're bleeding again. Bitcoin is down roughly 75% from its all-time high, you guys. A lot of these altcoins still can bleed quite a bit if Bitcoin decides to go down here or possibly down here below 14K. A lot of these altcoins are never going to survive if Bitcoin breaks below 17, 16.5. So be wary about dollar cost averaging into these altcoins while Bitcoin is especially down in a downtrend like it is right now. Um, and taking a look at the DXY, we can see on the hourly that the dollar is rallying quite a bit, which is causing stocks and crypto to take a beating more than they normally would. Obviously, if this continues to trend higher, we can see Bitcoin, crypto, and stocks bleed more. But time will tell. Probably, if we want to see some massive bleeding, we probably want to get to like 111, 112, something like that, right up here. But yeah, we'll see how it plays out. We're still waiting for some of the midterm election results. We're going to talk a little bit about that later, but headed over to Twitter for some news. If you haven't heard already, FTX was sold to Binance. Pretty crazy stuff, you guys. Have to admit, didn't have Binance buying FTX on my 2022 crypto bingo cards. It's coming from Guy from Coin Bureau. Love his channel. Same thing with Altcoin Daily. Walter Bloomberg says crypto exchange FTX saw around $6 billion worth of net withdrawals in 72 hours before Tuesday morning. CEO Sam Bankman-Fried and Telegram message to staff. That's pretty crazy. $6 billion within 72 hours. Think about that. And that happened during the weekend. Look at this. A competitor is trying to go after us with false rumors. FTX is fine. Assets are fine. And within a day, boom, news comes out that they're insolvent. CZ is quite a savage. Might been playing the long game. He starves FTX with revenue with zero trading fees over on Binance, attracting volume from FTX. I'm not endorsing Binance whatsoever right now, but I actually am taking advantage of that. But I'm offloading my crypto pretty much as soon as I hit a few $100s worth. I'm just moving it right over to my cold storage wallet because after what's happened this year with crypto, it pays to play it safe. CZ Savage, he starves FTX. The revenue was 0% trading fees on Binance, attracting volume from FTX. He shoots headshot by publicly announcing FTT token concerns, causing a bank run on FTX and decline in FTT price. FTX unable to cover holes in balance sheet. CZ acquires FTX. Thanks for playing. CZ is quite the savage. Here we have this guy saying karma's a bitch, isn't it? Here we have Sam Bankman-Fried just a little bit under 2 years ago on January 9th of 2021 saying uh, I'll buy as much Sol as you have right now at $3. Sell me all you want, then go F off. Pretty rude. Consolidation of exchanges, not pro decentralization. Did CZ mean acquire FTX and buy FTX, as in CZ will be owning FTX? And again, I'm kind of curious where this leaves FTX.us and the whole Voyager ordeal. Those of us who got rug pulled over on Voyager, are we getting our funds back still? Like, where does that stand? And the whole thing with people talking about CZ buying FTX, while that is looking to possibly happen, it's not finalized, and Binance has to do a due diligence, research on Alameda, FTX's balance sheet and stuff like that. But some people are saying they're missing over like $6 billion, so maybe it's not even worth Binance buying them out. And in that case, I would hate to say it, but people who had accounts on FTX might lose probably like 80 to 90% of their funds, because who's going to buy out FTX? I'm not saying there's no one who wants to buy them out, but again, if these rumors are true about crazy dollar amounts not being where they should be, with the liquid assets and such, not looking good. FTX, see this guy's comparing FTX to Lehman Brothers. This is what that wasn't the bottom. SPX hit 666 in March of 2009. Therefore, 17,500 Bitcoin is at risk. How about dem puts now? And that's true, and look, 17.5 didn't hold very very strongly whatsoever. I mean, Bitcoin is hovering above 7K right now. It's pretty crazy. We have a candle that goes down to 16,900. We haven't been this low in a very very long time, you guys. I probably this is probably the last time I saw Bitcoin at this price. I'm not even kidding you. Was when I bought it the first time. Like that's how crazy this shit is. Like we go back all the way back here. I guarantee you, I bought Bitcoin or something right around here or right around here. I remember it was after the new year. It was like the first days of January. So maybe I bought Bitcoin around here, but this is pretty crazy. This is like just like taking a time machine backwards and oh no shit. Um Going back in time with a time machine is pretty crazy. Like seeing how far Bitcoin has rallied and now it's crashing, and now is the bear market opportunity that some of us have been waiting for to, get in the market and potentially stack sats for stupid cheap. Maybe we see $14,000 Bitcoin, and $50 gets you um like 1/300th of a Bitcoin. But yeah, look at this. There's someone out there who went 20x short on the FTT token on FTX and now has 6 to 7 figures of nominal profit that they now cannot withdraw because if you didn't hear, FTX froze withdrawals yesterday morning just before Binance came to the rescue and said they would buy them out. This is pretty comical. Larry David predicted FTX's demise in a commercial for FTX. Play it for you guys.
Like I was saying, it's FTX. It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
I don't think so. And I'm never wrong about this stuff. Never.
Kind of comical. People are speculating who the next exchange to go down during the bear market. This guy's betting on crypto.com. People are saying maybe CZ with Binance is possibly one of the last dominoes to fall. Justin, Mark Zuckerberg confirms Meta/Facebook will begin massive layoffs tomorrow. Where is this? There it is. Sorry. Musk sells 19.5 million Tesla shares worth $3.95 billion coming from a filing. That's crazy. Like I would not want to be a Tesla stockholder right now. Maybe I need to start looking into Tesla. If it's stupid cheap, maybe I'll start dollar cost averaging into Tesla or something like that. But we'll see. Former President Trump calling for protests after voting problems reported on election day, saying Maricopa County in Arizona looks like a complete voter integrity disaster. Likewise, Detroit, of course, Pennsylvania, and other places not being covered by fake news media. Absentee ballot situation in Detroit is really bad. People are showing up to vote only to be told, sorry, you already have voted. This is happening in large numbers elsewhere as well. Protest. Another big voter tabulation problem in Arizona. Sound familiar? Pennsylvania just announced that it could take days to determine the winner. This is outrageous. This is pretty weird stuff, you guys. Voting machine problems. A lot of irregularities. I'm not even endorsing Trump, but the fact that the media won't cover any of this is rather concerning. Fun fact, the winner of the 2.04 billion Powerball jackpot will receive $627.5 million after taxes. Gotta love how the government just takes money from you. CNN actually said this.
See, that's our first votes, and that's the wonder of democracy, whether you're a Democrat or Republican. And I wanted to point that out to be a little bit of the crank in the room following Brianna there. Stay off social media, people. If you're trying to figure out, are there really issues with voting? Trust your local officials. Trust us here. Trust a news source that you know and trust to be honest about this. They're doing their jobs. And they're doing it right. Okay.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media.
Isn't that weird? Like, why would we trust you? Come on, let's be real.
Newsroom, a problem with voting machines in New Jersey. Take a look at what's posted on the Robbinsville Township
Like, what
website.
gives?
It says
I
all
don't
voting
get
machines
this.
are
They
down
have
in each district across Mercer
2
County
years to prepare
because of
for
a
this
printing
stuff,
and
and then
scanning
there's
issue
always
with the ballots.
problems,
But voters, though,
especially
can
as of
still
late.
go to their polling locations, insert their ballot into an emergency slot. Problem. We'll
Crazy.
keep you posted.
I'll leave you guys with this. Russia saying that at least a dozen countries are interested in joining BRICS. This bloc is a commodity powerhouse. All these countries will move away from the US dollar for trade. The world is changing, and these are the types of events that are remembered throughout history. I'll have to pull it up for tomorrow, but there was a image that showed the trading between US and other countries, and the trading between China and other countries, and they did a like a picture from 2000 and 2020, and the change is massive. Like, I believe like America essentially lost like over half of its trading partners in like 2 decades. Meanwhile, China has like tripled the people they're trading with. But pretty crazy stuff. I'll leave it there, you guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the stream. If you did, please like and subscribe, and notification bell to be notified when we go live next. Please share with friends, family, anybody who might like crypto. A little bit of politics thrown in there. But what's going to happen with Bitcoin, you guys? Do you expect 17K to hold? I certainly don't. I think we're going to go lower. Maybe I'll do a little drawing tomorrow and show you what I think is going to happen. But I think we have some ways to go before the bottom is in. I'd say at least a few $1,000s, but not financial advice. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, take care and invest wisely.